Check it out, though. It's your boy Beastie, man. Look, check it out. Let me break down why Terence Crawford might be in trouble. The only thing that'll really give him trouble. All right, and we not talking about the actual fight, the ins and outs, the boxing, the sweet science of boxing. We talking about more from from a spiritual standpoint, from a human nature standpoint. So look, Terence Crawford fights best when he's doubted. Okay. When people don't think he can win, that's when he seemed to be the most motivated. In all of his fights, even with Gamboa, Earl Spence, some of his top fights, it's always the narrative that like he gonna lose, right? But after he beat Spence, something shifted. He kind of became more of a household name. You can see people online. You can see the energy shifted. And everybody like, Crawford. You know what I'm saying? And that comes with a different type of pressure and a different type of motivation when you operating from you supposed to win now. You so good, you supposed to win. That's a different type of mindset. And we haven't seen Crawford in that type of scenario for real, right? We always see him as the underdog. We always see him, getting doubted. But this fight, it seemed like it's the first fight where it's like he's expected to win. And I could sense it in his confidence, right? And that's why I say he in trouble, human nature, because sometimes confidence can leak over and be cockiness. And obviously when somebody reach that level when they pee and they reach over and they almost become cocky, it's not on purpose. They're not consciously doing this, an accident. And so that's how he could possibly slip up, by being overconfident, by thinking, smelling drinking the Kool-Aid, or, smelling the flowers before, you really retire. And so for me, that's the only thing that would beat Crawford in this situation, because I believe just fight for fight, pound for pound, he should win the fight. So I'm here to say, goddamn Crawford, your ass is in trouble, right? Just because I want to see you fight from an underdog. I want you to keep that underdog hunger. And so we'll see. I remember, myself being always on the cusp of making the team. And then when I finally made the team, got the little contract, I slipped up a little bit. I wasn't as hungry. It came so easy for me that, I still worked hard, but it was a different type of hunger. It was a different type of motivation. And so human nature got me. So I could understand how it could get somebody. But with that said, lastly, let me say this. The way you do anything is the way you do everything. And I feel that the way Crawford lived his life clean and just how he is the way, he got all his kids, one baby mama, you're saying, you can tell he a solid dude. I think he prepared for this moment. And then we know too that even in a storm or even in hardship, who gonna show up, who gonna, stand up. And so I'm excited about this fight, but I had to drop that line. I got Crawford, of course. But I think the only thing that could get him is himself. Not Madrimov. And so we shall see, man. Let's go, man. It's your boy Beastie, man. I said what I said. Let's get it, Crawford.